Hello, my friends. I have decided to go on a long trip to hike for some days. It's the first time I am doing this. Like, I've been hiking before, and I've also been hiking like parts alone, but not like this. I am excited to see how that feels in me, and I will start walking now. Come along. So what I'm noticing quite fast is that my mind is going to like, what will I do next? How it will be when I come home? What I will do then? But it's annoying me because then I'm not enjoying this to the fullest because I'm just longing for the next thing. Big thoughts are coming up. And before, when I was hiking, that would just go, and that would be like, I fucking hate everything. Like, this sucks. I suck. I don't like to be here. But now I'm like, okay, yes, I see you. Okay, you keep coming up every 5 minutes. Yeah, okay. But remember, Lava, it's not so serious. Right now I feel my body feels tired in a nice way, and there is like something coming up to me that I don't really know what it is. It's almost like some sort of sad feeling, but I don't really have anything to be sad over. Maybe it's like something from my unconscious or my thoughts, I don't know, or it's just something, and I'm trying not to be scared of that because I'm a little bit sad or something, yeah, I don't know, I feel kind of lost. It's really, really beautiful right now. Now the water has boiled and I have some rice noodles, and now my greatest tip of hiking ever is to use these like beans on these carton boxes. It's quite heavy, but it's like super cheap, so, and you can like it's really nice. So I just pour it in here. And then I will spice it a little bit, and then it will be ready to be eaten. First bite, let's see how it tastes. It's actually really nice. Good morning. I woke up in this tent, and how I felt like yesterday, I felt a little bit like, I felt a lot tired, and there was some sort of sadness coming up to the surface, and just a question of like, why am I doing this? Do I even like this? And like big unnecessary questions that you don't have the answer at 10 o'clock in the night. There is
a magic in sleeping in a tent. To step out from the tent in the morning and see that there's a beautiful day, and you just have to pack up your things and start walking.
I am just faced with this wall of not so nice emotions when you're alone in the nature and you're so away from everything. Then you realize that you're depending on your happiness on other things than yourself. My head is begging me to go to the city or to meet civilization, because then everything will be good, but it's not gonna be like that. I know that it's never good, it's just good in the future, but it's never gonna be enough. And I'm asking myself why I am faced with almost like a panic feeling sometimes. And sometimes I just want to get it all over, and I mean I'm out for like 3 days, but still it hits me. And yeah, I'm scared of that. I'm trying to realize that, okay, this is a feeling, but it's not me, or it's not always gonna be like this. I have been walking a little bit more now, and I feel a lot better. So all of these feelings of like me wanting to go home, not wanting to do this anymore, it's kind of fun. Like there is something I always do when I'm trying to figure out how my mind is trying to fool me to start thinking about something. I almost make it like a little game where I see that like, how can you fool me? And then I see like, aha, you tried there, but I see you. So I see in a little bit when I'm eating lunch. No matter what, when you're hiking, you always learn something about yourself. You always learn something, even though it might be a struggle to learn it, or it might take some time. But you always learn something, and it's very often not what you think it is that you need to learn. You're put in a not very comfortable situation where you need to walk a lot and carry heavy stuff and always do something. And you might feel really unhappy, but at the end of the day or after a few days, you sit and then you just realize something, because we're forced out of our comfort zone, I think. Sitting here by the field, and I'm almost done with my hike. It takes less time than I thought it would. My feet are hurting from blisters because I've been walking in wet stuff most of the time. But that's not why I'm sitting here crying. It's because I realize how much pressure I put on myself. I am faced with so many negative thoughts and my mind just constantly wants to go away. I need to hold myself to not eat all my peanuts. I just want to be done with it and do all of this stuff that gives me pleasure, but isn't that hiding? Isn't that the perfect explanation of someone who's addicted? I am addicted to the kicks, to the endorphins that life gives us today in this society. I ask myself, who am I without all of these satisfactions? Who am I when I take all of these things away? I am walking right now in a swamp. I've taken off my shoes and I am almost by the parking, but I need to cross a river and walk through forest. But I didn't expect that it would be a swamp. But it's fine. It's quite nice actually. It feels very nice and cool, and it's kind of like when I let go of that expectation of liking this, whatever that means, and when I kind of just stopped following a track and just started exploring, then it became a much more pleasant for me. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes, but I'm kind of like, they're burning. They're like, yes, 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 I have a goal, and I'm just pushing, and that feels really nice. So when I'm just taking off other people's, what I might think other people would say, then it starts to become more pleasant when I do it my way. I realized something that you always do when hiking. You don't have to take everything so seriously. I don't have to figure out what life is or what I like and what I don't like, and you know, all of these big questions that, at least for me, I usually get into when I'm not so happy. I'm breaking an old pattern of taking everything so seriously, and you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of saying to myself like, you have to love this and you have to feel like this and you have to love to be in the forest by yourself, and I'm like, yeah, and I do, but right now I really want a sandwich with cream cheese, so I will reach the car and I will get it. Okay, I have finally arrived to my car. There it is, and right now I feel quite tired in my body, but in a nice way. Lots of emotions today, but that's how it usually goes at day 2 for me. I have been sitting in the car now and I just went out to pee before leaving, and I realized it did not go at all as I expected. But that's life. I don't know. I don't know what I've learned, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but I did it, and take what you want from it. So with these words, I want to say thank you for watching. Bye bye.